Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about the mistakes which generally people do when they are new in politics, and you have to be aware about these mistakes. Don't do these mistakes when you are new in politics, when you don't have any political background. First and the most important is, don't try to join any political organization at initial stage, because if you join any organization at initial stage, the organization will consider you only a karyakarta, and you have to work a long period of time, around 2 3 5 years, and only after that you can get some respectable position, respectable post. So the easiest way is, try to develop your image in constituency first, and then join any political party or organization. At least you have to develop a team of 100 or 200 odd people who are associated with you on a particular issue or in a particular organization. And when like-minded people enter into a particular party or organization or political outfit, that outfit or organization will give you weightage to that organization as well as weightage to you and your core team members. So try to find out the people who are new in politics, who want to enter into politics, and try to make a group of them, and try to develop your image in your constituency, not as an image of social worker, but as a political worker. And I'll explain you in later videos, and I have already developed some videos also in which I have explained the difference between a social worker and a politician. You can find out those videos on my Hindi channel as well as on my English channel. I have already developed those videos. But try to develop your image. Try to associate yourself with some issue of constituency, issue of public at large. Find out some issue on which public is affecting and try to raise the voice, because generally public don't able to raise their voice on a particular issue, and they don't even know how to raise this issue and to whom we have to approach. Suppose there is a electricity shortage problem, and every time the electricity cut is going on, so to whom to approach and how to approach, what is the right way? Suppose law and order is an issue in your constituency, then how to approach and how to resolve that issue? You have to find out the people, the officers who are responsible for them. You have to find out the list of the people, a hierarchy of the person to whom you have to approach first. And if that person is not doing much or not able to help you, then to whom you have to approach. Slowly and steadily, when you know about it, when you have good knowledge about it, and people start approaching you for their problems and you are solving their problem, then definitely you will have an image in your constituency. Once you have developed your image, then enter into politics. So this is the first mistake the people are doing. They enter into politics, join the political organization at first or second day, and then they feel that they are become the karyakarta, and they are just hanging around with in political rallies, in political events, but they are not getting anything. They are not able to develop their image. So this is the first mistake. Second mistake, don't try to depend on political parties or organizations or their team. Try to develop your own team. Generally, the newcomer, those who don't have any political background, when they enter into politics, they feel that now these party members, party karyakarta, these padadikaris, these office bearers, all are their team member. No, I'm sorry. You are newcomer. They have their own family. You are new in their family. So find out the people who can associate with you in an organization or in your constituency, and try to develop your own parallel team. Even if you are a candidate or you are going to be a candidate of a particular party, try to develop parallel your own team. Otherwise, if party is not supporting you, or if that team is asking ticket for someone else and you got the ticket, then these people may also work against you, because the karyakarta who can help the candidate to win, the same karyakarta can help a candidate to lose the election. So you have to find out the way that you should develop a parallel team. Whether your team is hidden or your team is not exposed to the party, that's okay, but try to develop parallel your own team. Even if you are newcomer in politics, even if you are the candidate of the politics, even if you are older in politics, if you are already in politics, try to develop your own parallel team, so that there must be some people in party who can raise something for you, who can ask something for you. Suppose if you want any post, if you want ticket, or if you want any posting or any particular post, then who is going to ask for you? You can't say to the party people that I want this post, or only your supporters, your karyakarta can tell these things. So try to develop some team members who can raise voice for you or in your favor, and vice versa. You can raise voice for them, you can ask post for them, you can ask ticket for them at lower level or at same level, but try to have your own team. This is the second mistake people are doing. They enter into party, or they, even if they don't enter into party, they don't develop their own team. And team building is a Herculean task. It takes time. It's not a one-day game. So team building is a long-term process, but try to enter into that process at least. Try to find out the ways how you can develop the team, how you can make the effective team, what are the traits of the effective team, how to find out the effective team members, how to judge their talent, how to use or utilize their talent, how to associate people with us, why people will join you, why people will support you as a team member, why people will consider you as team leader. You have to find out these reasons, and these are the mistakes people are doing. They are not working on these, or they are not doing this homework, and they enter into politics and they become the victim of the politics. Third mistake, again, the people are doing, especially the newcomer, they think that when they enter into politics, public will support them directly. Public will give them money, public will then give them food, public will give them office, public will give them their vehicles, public will then give them votes. No, it's not happening. Public may give you all these things, but at later stage, not at initial stage. Initial stage, each and every expense you have to do by your own, or someone else in party or in organization, or your family member or your team member, or someone from outside who can sponsor your these things. Because initially, if you ask the public to give you donation, if you initially ask the public to support you financially, then it will going to be very difficult for you. And the people, maximum people who are getting failed in politics, who are become the victim of the politics, they are becoming victim just because of this mistake. They think that they are doing good work, so public will definitely support them. It's not that much easy. Suppose if I have to travel to Mumbai by flight, and I say to the air hostess or to the airline staff that I am going for a good cause, so don't charge me for the ticket, then what they will say? They will laugh. Even if you are going for a good cause, you have to spend the money. You are using their service. So same for the public. If public is interested in your work, then later stage the public may invest in your their time or money in your project or in your cause. But at initial stage, you have to do each and everything at yourself, and don't expect that the public will recognize your work, or public will definitely support you. May support you or may not support you. If public is not supporting you, it is not the fault of the public. It is actually your fault. You are not able to convince them that you are a good candidate or you are going to win the election. Because if you are able to convince them, definitely they will going to support you. But if they are not supporting you, it simply means that you are not able to convince them. So these are some mistakes that people are doing, especially at initial stage, youth or young people are doing. So try to avoid these mistakes. Try to establish yourself as a political leader, and try to have some courage or have some leadership, so that you can overcome with these mistakes.